It's Rebecca. Let's talk about sanctuary. What is sanctuary? Sanctuary is a place or a feeling. We've all seen the signs on the highway: bird sanctuary, animal sanctuary. How about people sanctuary? Have you ever woke up from a really bad dream where maybe people were chasing you and you realized you were safe in your own bed and you had the feeling of sanctuary, like, oh, this is my sacred space? There's a story, and it's actually true. In the Tibetan mountains, when people wanted to experience mountain climbing and they needed to hire a guide called a Sherpa. The Sherpa was already acclimatized. There was actually a race of people called a Sherpa, but what they would do is not only be your guide, they would carry your burdens for you. Have you ever had this thought, oh, I wish that just one day somebody could carry my burdens for me? I wish that somebody cared enough for me that they were standing in the gap for me, that they were protecting me and loving me and holding me up in prayer. Well, I discovered a process quite by accident. I knew that I had spiritual gifts and insight ever since Archangel Gabriel paid me a visit. Talking about changing your life, that's for another time. And recently I held a weight loss class, 4 weeks, and I offered for a little bit more. I'll make a card for you as a touch point, and you can tell me where you are now and where you'd like to be. And every day I'll say a little prayer and do a little energy work for you. Well, I had no idea that when I picked up the card, I'm going to give you, this is one I made for me. By the way, you can make one for yourself. And I'm getting all kind of insight about what I should do. But anyway, what happened, I meant to just do a quick little, okay, it's say a prayer, God bless you. But what happened, when I held up the card, you can see I'm making notes for my daily progress. It's like a kaleidoscope of information came flooding in. I could see they needed loving arms to hold them. I could see their inner child was suffering. I could see that maybe their energy was having trouble staying in their body. I could see old wounds. I could see forgiveness work needed to be done. If not this lifetime, another lifetime, or ancestral. It was the most amazing experience. I would see sometimes I just needed to hold them and cry for them. Well, I had not allotted time to be able to give people this information. I had a full commitment already, and there simply wasn't time. Now I have allotted time, because when I saw so much information, I did use about 3 people as beta, where I gave them the report by WhatsApp, because when I'm deep in spirit, I can press a button and give the word of prophecy. And here's the kind of things that you might imagine would be helpful in your life. What if someone made a card for you with your issues and where you'd like to be? And what if someone held that card and prayed for it, prayed over you every single day? And what if someone had a vision, had a word of prophecy? What if someone just held you and sang to you? What if someone told you how wonderful you were and uplifted you? And what if someone saw that there was something really good for you just about to happen, and maybe you needed a little guidance to release your resistance to your highest good? Now that would be sanctuary. And that is what I am guided to offer for just a few people. And I say just a few because this time I am allotting the time. This time, when I make the card for you, this time you're going to know what's coming through from Holy Spirit for you. This is the time of divine revelation. And sometimes your spirit might feel what I'm doing, and yet it needs to come into your conscious awareness to be a source of joy for you. If this is something you're feeling in your heart, that is something you've been longing for, to let me be your Sherpa, to have someone hold your burdens for a while, change your life forever. There's information below. Read it and see how it resonates with your heart, because I promise I will give you sanctuary. And not just me, there's angels just waiting to be directed. There is Holy Spirit waiting to surround you and fill you with love. And my arms are ready to hold you.